Yo, shout out to the Most High. It's always eyes even when our Lord say this LD. Also known Lawrence the One for another episode of I Need to Know. My special guest, introduce yourself.
Man, it's Snowpolo. Snow like the weather, polo like the sweater. You know?
So, Snowpolo, I got to ask you a question, man.
Talk to me.
How did you get your name?
Honestly,
Oh, and get in the mic?
honestly, I got my name. I got my name from my family. I got that whole little snow thing from my family. But I wanted to do my own thing, and the only way I could get them to, you feel me, appreciate and accept what I wanted to do is if I added the snow to it. So the polo came from me, the snow came from the family.
Okay. So you come from a long line of snows or a long line of polos?
All snow, and only the real shit rides, man. Only the real shit. All butter, baby. All you gotta let them know. All butter.
Yeah, man. So you in the studio, you in the streets, you know what I'm saying? This man right here is greedy, you know what I'm saying? He, everywhere he at, he politicking, you know what I'm saying? Pushing the album. What's going on, man? Talk about that.
A whole lot of everything. Can I get the freestyle real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Let me get it to you quick.
Oh, that's how you coming?
Free D-Lo. Pull up, hop out, squeeze on shit. Go home to the paper and we read on shit. I ain't talking mic check, how we breathe on shit. Whole block yellow taped, how we Leo shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it's up, we can hit like Curry at the free throw line. Nigga swish, no tints on the bins, got me looking like a fish. Like young Kurt said, I don't need no bitch. Pocket watching niggas in the way, fuck the hustle up. Beat a nigga ass like I'm Floyd, get your muscle up. Be careful who you doing business with if you can't double up. Waiting for that back end, got you looking dumb as fuck. Swear if I ever fall off, I probably bungee jump. Squeeze that Glock artillery cock. It ain't no running up. West side, nigga. Left side, nigga. If street shit ugly, I seen the best die, nigga. Then burn down your house just like left eye, nigga. Fuck quarters and halves. We invest high, nigga. Fuck quarters and halves. We invest high, nigga. This the franchise, nigga. Don't get baptized, nigga. Alright. You feel me?
That's how you feeling?
That's how I'm feeling with this shit, man. Like I said, man, free D-Lo. Man, it's Snowpolo. Snow like the weather, polo like the sweater. It don't get no better, man.
Okay.
That's it.
You feel good about that?
I feel good about that, man. Right now, I'm working with I Am Sue right now on some new projects, and I'm feeling really good about this shit.
Okay.
You know, last time I was here, man, I try to keep something going.
Okay, so you still got the merchandise going?
Merch popping right now. Right now, I'm getting a lot of love, man. Shout out to Ray, man, on the piece on the Cuban. If it ain't Ray, it ain't the Bay. Shouts out to Ray, man. Exotic custom jewelry. Shout out to Fresh and Fitted. They keeping me dope, man. Fresh and Fitted got the game on smash right now. Of course, man, my videographer right now. I'm fucking with MacBoy Media right now.
Yeah.
He insane. Everything that he doing is insane. Stewie Films too.
Okay, so talk about the jeweler.
The jeweler, Ray going crazy, man. Ray going crazy. He pushing the envelope, man. He pushing the envelope, man. He touched me off with the earrings and the chain and shit. I feel like I should have got a watch, but he like, man, do the chain, get the chain going.
Okay, where is he at though?
He right now, he was in Richmond, but he in the Concord Mall right now. He in Concord Mall right now. It's not Stone, is it Stone Ridge? He in the Concord Mall. You know, exotic custom jewelry.
Could they mention your name and they get a discount?
Man, the price exotic. The price exotic, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Can they mention your name?
I mean, they could definitely mention, man, tell them, man, Snowpolo said it, but the secret, you gotta say, man, if it ain't Ray, it ain't the Bay. I don't care where you at with it.
Okay, but can they mention your name to get the discount?
They gonna get the full-fledged open door, open sesame. That's the secret.
Hey, S, you hear this motherfucker talking about the open sesame.
They gonna let you right
Because you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure that you getting what you came to get. Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, us brothers, you know what I'm saying, we Jacob the jeweler, Gucci this, Gucci that, and we be bigging these people up, but we don't be getting our proper residuals that we actually need for putting the motherfucker on. Am I right, S?
You gotta, shit, Yeah, I ain't trying to tell nobody how to play their game, man. But if you pay attention, you can't lose.
Okay.
Big shout out to Fame Media, man. We put it together, man. Like I said, friends, if you pay attention, you can't lose, man. You see who I'm fucking with.
Yeah. So what album you working on now?
All singles.
Oh, all singles. You doing standalones?
All singles, man. Right now, I'm fucking with I Am Sue. I Am Sue, man. Just to get a hit back from I Am Sue is more than a blessing. You feel me? So that let me know. I think that let you know more than anything how you going. People can say what they want to say. I'm insecure or I got low self-esteem. If I'm basing my if I'm placing my plateau based on how other people reciprocate your energy. But I feel if I get a response from certain people that I believe is idols or greatness, that's letting me know that you're doing a good job.
Why, you think that people will actually knock you for working with famous people?
Nah, I think some people will knock you for not thinking that you great without even getting the support and just do from people that already stepped into their greatness.
Break that down a little bit.
So like, if Fame Media, you feel me, and you and L, you feel me, I see you in the streets and you acknowledge me, and not only acknowledge me but bring me into the studio, I feel like shit, nigga, I'm great, nigga.
Yeah.
But some people may feel like, oh man, I'm great without it. But I mean, that's to you.
Yeah.
That's how you feel. So don't knock me how I feel, because I'm inspired by the people. I'm inspired by the people that's doing great things.
Yeah. So I gotta ask you a question. Are you getting all your beats? Do you and I Am Sue have a project, or you just, what's going on? What's the relationship? What's the nature of the relationship?
I really, and I ain't bashful about it. Nothing. I don't hide. Some people see you in certain places. They're like, "Hey, man, like, oh, bro, what you whoop this is?" And then when they get in front of the camera, I'm gonna be like,
What that mean?
I don't know, cause I ain't come from that cloth. So I'm gonna get mine where it's just due. I'm gonna greet you and meet you with that same type of energy. With that, oh man, my nigga, he got me in the studio, man. We here, man. I'm happy about it. You feel me? I'm gonna be excited about it.
Yeah,
so I ain't gonna doubt it, man. If I Am Sue reached out to me and said, man, we gonna do a full-fledged project instead of a single, nigga, that's a blessing.
Okay.
You feel so? That's like, you feel me? So like I said, I hope it become a full-fledged project. Project right now is just a single.
You know what? I want to retract something that I said earlier. When you said that you was, giving your jeweler props.
Yeah.
You always give everybody their props.
If they wanna fuck with me.
Yeah,
If they don't,
you pretty good at that, man. You know what? They calling you the street king right now, though.
The king of the streets, and a lot of these motherfuckers is my sons. And I ain't talking about motherfuckers that already did that. You feel me? Because that's impossible. But if a motherfucker want to step into the zone and sell themselves and try to offer out a 20% instead of a motherfucker taking your 20% off the dribble, nigga, you my son, nigga.
Explain that, man. You talking in Ghostface Killer terms. I mean, you gonna have to break. It sound
explained.
real good. Just explain it to me, Polo.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained, man. Huh? If you want to go ahead and walk in your, who's supporting it? Who promoting it? Who promoting go ahead and go hard and go get yours, nigga? Or don't let a nigga offer you yours. Who promoting it, nigga? Everybody stamped. Everybody stamped. Everybody want the stamp. I want the stamp too. But nigga, I'm gonna get mine and pay that 20 before I wait for somebody to take my top and say, this yours.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wait for that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna wait for that.
Okay.
Why should I?
And how long you been in the streets with your music though? Tell them about, how did you even get out there and start grinding in the street?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes I be having to sit back and think, you feel me? Because I didn't been through all this shit, you feel me? Doctors and shit, you feel me? I'm labeled schizophrenic, all this shit. Like cause sometimes I gotta sit back and think and talk to myself like I'm talking to somebody. That's the only time I could really, people like, man, you didn't put blood into this shit.
Yeah.
You didn't really did certain things and went to certain extents that people ain't willing to do or ain't willing to go. So And I feel like whatever your craft and career is, I feel like your juvenile and your adolescent experiences got to be connected to that. Because when you're a kid, you can't really lie. You'll tell a fib if you don't want to get in trouble, but you being your truth.
Yeah.
So I feel like you should continue that.
So you said blood, sweat, and tears. Talk about some of the rumors that you may have actually had that might be true, might not, for the things that you sacrificed to get to where you at.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. And then another thing with the rumors, man, I feel like people got to be able to dissect what they want to. I mean, they got to because it's a rumor. They put it out there, so you got to dissect it. Shit, I ain't denying nothing. I ain't whatever. I don't give a fuck. That's my new slogan. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So what's your new single?
Ooh, we got heat. We got heat right now. Like I said, man, definitely fucking with I Am Sue. I'm fucking with Bars. Big shout out to Bars, man. He just got a Grammy. You know, that's my in-house producer right now. And there's so much shit dropping. You got to tap in, man. Fresh Snowpolo is the Instagram, YouTube. Fresh Snowpolo as well.
And what is that you smoking?
This that hookah, man. This that hookah. Definitely, we sponsored by them too.
So let me ask you something. So you smoke, but you work out too?
I definitely work out, man. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. Every time I see somebody get their ass whooped, I be like, boy, I'm glad I'm on my shit.
Woo!
I can't go out like that, nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, yes, you heard him. So, but ain't this counterproductive?
I just seen a nigga get his ass whooped too.
Where at?
In front of this bitch, Fruitvale Foothill.
Oh, getting the mic.
Dog walked. I just seen it, but every time I be like, man, I'm on my shit, nigga. It can't do me like that. That's how I do it. I'm serious. That's enough motivation for me.
Yeah.
I can't go out.
So what's your daily workout like?
Right now?
Yeah.
Cookies, runts, Patron, man. Shout out to Patron, man. Shouts out to all of the finest, nigga. That's the, as soon as I get up, I stretch, I drink the leftover, man. That's the daily workout. And you feel me? And shea butter. You feel me? If you don't know, now you know, man. Shea butter, cookies or runts. You know, shouts out to Fab. Fab got some dope shit over there, too.
Yeah, what he got over there?
Blow, banger. You feel me? Head ringing. That's my daily workout in this music shit, because I'm not stopping, man. And a lot of people, okay, I'll touch on the rumor shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. So you tell them, shit. You tell them. Oh, you tell them I'll touch it.
They say that you ain't doing as good as you portray to be.
I mean, what is it? What they saying, though, man? You say anything. Bitches say anything. I don't care, man. What they saying?
That you ain't up like they say you is, like you think you is.
Okay, so I hear it all. Motherfucker tell me, man, you sleeping at the motherfucking airport. Man,
yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? I'm gonna let you break that
look,
down.
I keep it greasy. Listen, let me tell you. Look at me. Look right. It's true, nigga. It's true. I am sleeping in the airport. I am on BART. I am on bus. Making it to appointments. Making it there, making it here, making it there. I am doing it. Because you know why? You know why?
Why is that?
Because it's somebody else that's scared to do it. And the reason why I really want to touch that topic is because they think it ain't normal. Yeah. They think it ain't normal. They think it's not normal to go that extra measure to go get something that you want. If you want it, guess what? Guess what, L? Nobody's gonna give it to you. Just because you want it, somebody's gonna give it to you. If that's the case, everybody will have what they want. Yeah. You gotta go that extra measure.
So do you feel like you go hard at what you do?
I am hard. I can't go hard. If I went hard, then I'd be a lot of other niggas' sons. I am hard. It's no question of that.
Cause you real greedy on the street.
I'm greedy. And greasy too. I'm greedy, man. You wanna know why? Cause ain't nobody gave me shit. I pay my mama rent. I'm finna buy my sister a house. You feel me? Woman don't want for nothing. I am that. I'm gonna do this.
What you love about this rap shit?
It ain't even about the rap. It's the art. It ain't even about the rap. It's the art. Shit, I do classical. And you know what's the crazy part? I'm giving out a lot of free game. But if they paying attention, it ain't free. For some reason, when you upload classical music, you get more residuals. So who am I to say, oh, I'm a rapper, I'm not gonna do classical music? I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And I want some of that too. And it ain't even about just the money. No, it's because since birth I've been putting into this music.
So where do you see yourself next year?
Sky's the limit, nigga. Sky's the limit, nigga. And if you see me in the streets, don't act brand new, man. Give me mine. Cause I guarantee you I ain't stopping.
So when I see you out there with that paper, what are you actually doing?
Counting it up until I put it in the bank. That's the only thing that matters, man. At the end of the day, I don't care what it is, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing, man. You gonna slide on something, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. I ain't gonna never tell a nigga don't do nothing, cause I don't know your destiny.
So what is your methodology for selling music?
What that mean?
How do you sell music?
Me? So this is another thing. Man, we gonna have to break this up. So, right now we selling music, yo. Right now we selling music. So I'm learning something new. And you can sell music in forms to where it's not even no acapella, it's not even no instrumental. It's you gotta be creative. And right now I'm selling my music through Fresh and Fitted. That's my home team right now. They keep me dripped. This is by Fresh and Fitted as well. Right now I'm selling my music through modeling, sponsorship. I'm deep in it. I like the way it's going. It's cool. And you know, and then while that's going too, right now I'm still pushing in the streets.
But how? How do people, like Fred Flintstone comes up to you, how does he get your music?
Oh, physical distribution. I'm in the streets marketing mines. I'm downtown Broadway, 14th, 19th, in the middle of the street, directing traffic with the money in my hands. I was just out there right now, Cuban on 19 millimeter. I was just on Fruitvale Foothill, dark time, ain't even no street lights on. Right, just seeing that nigga get whooped too. Right there, I'm out there physically distributing hand-to-hand combat. And I'm on all streaming platforms as well, man. But that's not good enough. Who are you? What are you doing? What? No, that's not good enough. Why should I look for you? You got to be out there physically.
Yeah.
You got to give something to get something.
Yeah.
What can you give me to make me look for you? I hate bringing like that, but I got to. Ain't nobody going to speak for me, man. I'm independent. I have to let them know the truth. I'm physically, mentally in it. Every city locally. And not locally. I just came back from Miami. I'm going back right now.
Talk about that experience out there in Miami.
It was all work, no play. All work, no play, man. All work, no play. Videos, photo shoots, fashion district. You feel me? I seen a lot of things I wanted. You feel me? But guess what? Fresh and Fitted ain't there yet. But I think they finna get a store out there. Fresh and Fitted, man. They keeping me dipped. Fresh and Fitted.
How did you get linked up with Fresh and Fitted?
I've been a carnivore. They get down for about 4 years.
Okay.
I mean they got everything the streets want, and they just set up some stuff with the NBA too. So they got a lot of that good sports get down too, and I love the teams.
Okay.
Me? I see all that A's, man. They going crazy. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Fresh and Fitted got it.
Where are they at locally?
They got a few locations right now. They got like 3 locations in Antioch. They got 2 in the mall, 1 on Summersville, another one by In-N-Out. They got Bay Street, Oakland. They got Stockton. They got Sacramento. Tracy. Tracy is my best location because they got everything first. Concord Mall. Fresh and Fitted, man. If you ain't with it, you got to know about it. Fresh and Fitted, for real.
So what is your connection with Fresh and Fitted?
I'm an ambassador. I'm a brand ambassador.
Oh, you're a brand ambassador?
I'm a brand ambassador.
Get in the mic.
I'm a brand ambassador.
Talk about how you got that and explain to everybody what a brand ambassador is.
To be honest, I didn't even know I was a brand ambassador until they gave me that responsibility. So a brand ambassador is, okay, look, it's like this, man. It's like this, look. If you feel confident enough to wear something, if you feel confident enough to spend your quality dollar with something, if you feel confident enough to say, okay, I'm gonna get this instead of that, then you a brand ambassador as well. Why not? Was you waiting for somebody to tell you you're a brand ambassador? Nah. If you confident enough, if you devoted, if you really like what you see and you cop that, not just that, but you get the whole rack. Cause I don't really just like to get one or two pieces because I like my shoes too. And big shout outs to Bank of Hype out there in Fairfield. Bank of Hype, they keep me dipped. I don't like waiting in lines. Not because I'm too popular, famous, none of that. And I love my community as well. So I ain't got no problem with meeting, waiting in lines and all that. But I gotta go. So Bank of Hype, that's the place where I go to get to my next destination. And I ain't got time to be like, okay, I'm gonna get this outfit when the shoes drop. No, I need a few colors. I need a few colors. If I ain't got the shoes to come out with it yet, guess what? I know when they dropping. Bank of Hype keep me ahead of time with my shoes. Fresh and Fitted keep me ahead of time with my outfits. Red Jeweler keep me ahead of time with my shine. And the rest is grind.
So you became a brand ambassador, right?
Yeah, I did.
How long you been brand ambassador?
I actually recorded my first single with the Fresh and Fitted camp with Ouija about 2 years ago. So that just let them know, like, man, he like our shit. But the brand ambassador part, I just started really pushing that really about a year ago.
What are the benefits?
Man, the main benefit of really what I'm doing is I'm getting what I love. I'm getting what I like. I know what I like. I know what I love, and I'm getting it.
So are you saying that you getting clothes free? Is that what you're saying?
It's not real, because I'm going to buy it anyways. I'm going to buy the clothes anyways. It's not that. More than anything, and like I said, it's nothing different between me and you. You could be a brand ambassador too if you choose to go get it. But the thing that about me, though, is I get it before it drop. I get it before it even hit the shelves. I get it before the next person get it because I always cop. I don't play. I like it. If you like it, do it. If you like it, I love it. That's another one of my slogans for 2000. Might as well say 2023, man, because if you staying in 2022, you late, baby. That's my slogan.
So now I seen you smoking the hookah, right?
I was just actually finna take a hit too.
Yeah, so what's up with this hookah, man? I thought you was all about health, man.
Health is wealth. It's mandatory, man. And to be honest, I feel like it's nothing more healthier than doing what you choose to do. I feel like have somebody ever told you don't do something that you really wanted to do?
Yeah.
And did it make you feel uncomfortable?
It was me that told myself don't do something.
What part of you though?
The bad part.
How did you feel? And that's real too. And then it's like a lot of procrastinators they talk themselves out of doing something that they really want to do.
See, the procrastination side, I have to talk myself out of procrastination.
As long as you can talk yourself out of it, at least you know where it's coming from.
Yeah. So how long you been on them hookahs?
I've been fucking with these hookahs for about 2 years.
Okay.
I got the whole setup at the house though too. I got the whole setup like the real 14 karat plated. I don't want people to think I got a 14 karat machine gun hookah. No, it's plated, but it got the stand. It got the hookah. I'm fucking with hookah chai too. So I actually, and it's connected too because when I first started copying my clothes and my hats from Fresh and Fitted, they had a hookah bar lounge in the Summersville location. So I cop, relax, smoke my hookah, watch it, and I'm a different type of shopper. Like I don't like to be rushed. I don't care if I'm only getting a T-shirt. I don't care if I'm getting a belt. I like to look at it. That's another thing about being an ambassador. If you want to call yourself, or if you want to get involved with something, you gotta really like it. You gotta not just the light. You gotta like it when this is the darkest time ever.
Can you just call yourself a brand ambassador, or do they gotta nominate you to be a brand ambassador?
I don't know. That piggybacks back on what how you perceive your greatness. So,
like I like to wear A's hats a lot. Does that mean I'm a brand ambassador for the Oakland A's?
This is how I think. And like I said, they could knock me if they want to. when I see an A's cap, it has to be it has to be authentic. So just because I got an A hat doesn't mean that I'm gonna wear it. Like it gotta be authentic athletics. It has to be that. It can't be nothing less. It gotta be what it is.
Yeah.
I think that's really what separates me from other people is I want the whole shebang. I don't just want the A's hats. I want the athletic, authentic A's hat. I want the World Series. I want the 1989, man.
Steve, you hear this nigga? Steve, you hear this nigga?
I want the real
Steve,
shit.
do you hear this nigga, man?
I gotta have it.
Hey, man, you something else, man.
I gotta have it. Seriously.
So I remember in the pandemic you was working out with the water weights. Talk about that a little bit.
That was smooth. Like I really appreciated the pandemic. Did y'all enjoy it? Honestly, did you enjoy that? You know what's crazy? The pandemic is the new thing. That's gonna try to we trying to. I don't know about we, but certain people is trying to make that motherfucker keep going a little bit longer. For real.
What you mean by that?
Okay, like so. during the pandemic,
Hold on, what the
pandemic was good.
Hold on, what the fuck are you?
The pandemic was good, nigga.
Hold on, what the fuck are you talking about?
The pandemic
man?
was good, man. It was good.
God damn. Excuse me, Lord.
The pandemic was good.
Ow!
The pandemic was. You know, some people lost a happy home because of the pandemic.
Break that down.
But you got to be creative. I mean, some people, they feel me. I remember when I first witnessed it, and people was like, "What are you doing out there? You're gonna get out of the streets." You know what I mean? But the creative people, the people that's ambassadors in what they do,
yeah,
the people that don't rely for somebody else to take that 20% off the top of their cake, then people excelled successfully, flying colors when the pandemic dropped.
How?
It's all about how you creative, man. It's all about how if you creative, man.
So,
did you see anybody successful in the pandemic?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I've seen a lot of people do a lot of things.
You know, man, you got to be creative. But yeah, I was definitely doing the whole fitness thing because my mind, I'm not just a rapper, I'm an artist. Excuse me. I'm not just a rapper, I'm an artist. And I'm a visual artist first. And acrylic is my medium. So
Acrylic
is my medium. I got a lot of canvases. I'm really I excel with art. Cause like I told you, I am bipolar. I am schizophrenic. I had to accept that. And a lot of people let those big words scare them or feel uncomfortable. But you have to have a certain type of knowledge to understand when you're having an anxiety attack. You have to be able to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
So say we riding, you feel me? Everything cool, I'm laughing, it's good. You step out the car for a minute to get that Patron, that Don Julio, and you come back, and I'm like this. Bro, you good? Yeah, I'm cool. And you be like, I don't know, man. Is you sure? And that's the thing too. Is like when somebody asks you, "Is you cool?" It puts you deeper in. It make you deeper into like a negative vibe. So you got to understand when you're having an anxiety attack and when you not, because if you don't understand it, you're gonna do something silly, man. You're gonna have a real impulsive decision. So you don't run from it. Learn from it. So
how long did you know that you was? When did you get diagnosed as being bipolar or schizophrenic?
Well, I don't look when somebody say diagnosed. I look at that as like that's a handcuff. It's about how you cut your cake. It's a blessing. So when did you notice that you had those blessings? So I had to look back and be like, okay, well, you always been an artist. Excuse me. You have always been an artist. That has always been your outlet. So, and that's related to a gift and a curse. You got to, in order for you to accept the gift, you got to accept the curse. You know, so I always been a little bit different. I had to understand myself, but I always had that blessing since a kid. Since us kids, since special ed classes, being dyslexic, putting my B's and my D's, you know, separate. I had to understand. I had that blessing since a kid. So if I had it as a kid, I had it since birth.
When did they catch it though? When did the teachers find out? Third grade, second grade, first grade, kindergarten, fifth, ninth?
Elementary.
Yeah.
Elementary. But that's the honest truth. You know, when you a kid, it's pretty much all truth.
Yeah.
It's all truth. But as an adult, it's more of a responsibility.
Okay, and what way so?
Because it's nobody's really trying to understand you as an adult because no one has time. You're surrounded by adults. So you gotta be able to give yourself enough time to understand it. Because you make the wrong move and your ass is out. And I don't tell nobody don't do this, don't do that. No, do it good. Do it right. Do it good. When you do it right. Like for instance with this chain, man, do it with a rated jeweler. When it comes to the clothes, man, do it fresh and fitted. When it comes to this media, man, do it with fame. You know, go in.
Yeah.
Be a connoisseur. Be aggressive. You know, be humble, but be honest. Go get that.
Yeah.
If that's what it is, be an ambassador of it.
Who were some of your biggest influences?
Myself. Because ain't nobody.
What is your superpower?
Hustling.
I believe that. I give you that.
Another thing I'm trying to work on is being humble.
You don't think that you're a humble person?
If I think I'm a humble person, I don't think I'm being humble.
Break that down.
So if I be like, I'm humble. Okay, if you humble, then why you ain't listening to me?
What if somebody said like this? Nah, I don't want that. No, I'm a humble man. I don't need that much. Is that being humble even though that they're self-admitting it?
I feel like, why do you have to admit anything? If why do you gotta prove? Admitting is just like proving. Being humble is thank you. Okay, I'll do better. I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, I could do that. Yes, yeah, I'll do better. You know, that's what being humble is. For real. I'm already humble. What you mean?
I think it's the tone. Because if somebody tried to give me some food, right? And it's like, why don't you take this? Or why don't you give me more than I need? And I say, no, I don't need that much. I'm a humble man. I don't need that much. Thank you anyway. I think that's being humble.
Oh, man, it's like, have you ever told somebody that no thank you, that's enough? And then when you got to where you was going or when you realized you needed some more, you're like, damn, I should have got that when they offered it to me?
Have that ever happened to me in my life?
Period.
Yeah.
You could have used it. You wasn't being humble.
Yeah, but I think that's just one of them things. It might not have happened in that day. It might have happened way later on in life.
That's the thing. You gotta, just accept it, man.
Yeah.
Accept it, and then if you can't use it, pass it down to the next person.
I think that was probably my initial point from the beginning.
Pass it down. And another thing is, we don't know how the blessings coming.
Yeah, that's right.
And you remember when you asked me, what's my talent? What's my gift? My power?
Yeah.
It's my hustle.
Yeah.
Right? That's my hustle. So you got to also acknowledge something as far as if it's a curse, it may be a blessing. So what's the opposite of what's your gift? What's the opposite of your greatness? What's the opposite of your superpower? What's the opposite of your superpower? Your
weakness.
Your weak. What's another word? What's the superhero say? It's your kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
You only as strong as your weakness. Man, we giving them too much, man. We can't be doing this, man. We giving them too much. So you only as strong as your weakness. You want to know something else that you said? It's like people gotta watch what they say, man.
Yeah.
Because if somebody want to say, man, I seen Snowpolo sleeping in the airport and he didn't have no luggage and this and that, you gotta watch what you get excited.
Where are you sleeping in the airport?
I'm trying to tell you, man. I was sleeping in the airport, bro. For real. For real. Don't worry. It don't matter what was in my pocket. It don't matter what I was driving in, because you know I got a thing for the cars. It doesn't matter.
So you want me to believe that you were sleeping in the airport with a link on?
Not only, no, I just got this actually. But it's not. It's,
okay, you want me to? So were your pillows fresh and fitted?
No pillows. And blah blah blah. The only reason why I share that and I hold that and I wear that is because of the next man that's coming in. So somebody is gonna go through some kind of decision that they gotta make to choose where they want to be in life based on their decision. That's gonna get you there. So don't ever feel uncomfortable or be bashful or feel insecure about.
So is that a sermon? Is that a sermon to tell people that they need to do what they have to do, or have a bunch of motherfuckers buying expensive jewelry just to sleep in the airport? Because it could be misleading.
You gotta do what you want to do. That's another thing, man. Like, and you know what I feel like it's unfair?
Yeah.
It's unfair. And it's generational.
Yeah.
It's generational. It's so many. Like you hear certain parents say, "Why you don't get a job?" People say to me, "Why you won't get? You know they hiring at the refinery. I mean, you know, I just got my son a job. He getting $30 an hour, but I can't buy a mixtape because I don't have no money." So obviously,
wait, say that one more time. Say that one more time. Go for it, Paulo.
If somebody tells me, "Go get a job,"
okay,
I got my son a job there. They paying $30 an hour. I advise you to go do that. But I'm sorry, young man, I can't purchase your shea butter because I don't got no money until payday. So you're gonna advise me to do something that's gonna stop me from purchasing something that I want and supporting my own, and I got a job and I'm exchanging this job for my time, which is the most prized possession. You want to offer me that option? You want me to follow what you've been passing down to your offspring? That's stupid. We ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I ain't telling nobody don't do shit. I ain't telling nobody believe the fuck all that. No. Just keep it real with me and say you can't buy it because you broke. Or just keep it real with me and say you can't buy it because my funds is already counted for because I'm on a fixed income. I want somebody to take my 20 off the top and give me the change. Nah, nigga. Keep it real with me because I ain't following you. You tell me you want to give me some advice, but you can't provide and you can't offer to support. No, thank you. And I'm humble about it. I'm not going to disrespect nobody. You want to know why? Because I'm walking to your domain. I'm pulling to your domain. And I'm asking for your services. Yeah. First off, listen, don't understand. I don't never get it twisted. I get my shit together. I'm not going to disrespect you because, to be honest, you don't have to do anything for me. You have to purchase anything for me because somebody else will, for one. And for two, I'm walking for your service. I'm stepping into your domain. I want your business. But I'm going to take a little note and say, well, it looks like you're very limited on what you can do and what you want to do. So I don't know if I want to exchange my route for yours.
Just like that.
Yeah, man. For real.
Man, do a lot of people tell you to get a job?
To be honest, with the statistics right now, I'm starting to see more people that don't want a job.
Why do you think that is?
Because but this is the thing. See, so it's more older people that then already retired that tell me, man, you doing good. Keep doing it. Because they didn't already gave more than half of their life to a position. Yeah. And now what they done did is paying for them, and they can't fathom and imagine how much greatness they done gave away for a check. For a paycheck.
So I gotta ask you this question real quick.
I'm ready.
You got a child. Let's just say you got a child, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's a boy.
Yes.
And your lady, you married, and your son is really good in basketball.
Yes.
And they want him to go to the NBA fresh out of high school.
Fresh out of high school.
But your lady wants him to go to college.
Uh-huh.
What's your stand on that?
Well, what I won't do is I can't speak for no women. I can't speak for anytime when it says what anybody say what a woman wants. I can't speak about that because there's no women here. I can't do that. I could only speak from a man's perspective. I can't go against or go. I can't do anything with that because there's no women to speak for themselves. I gotta have a woman on hand to say something about that one. But as a man, I feel like that's something more personal because it takes two, and we don't have no women involved to speak on that topic.
Well, okay. Well, would you want your son to go straight to the pros, or would you want him to go to college first?
I only want the best for anything that comes from me. I only want the best. I can't. I feel like my job is It's security. It's the training wheels. That's all you can
Are you
really
saying
be.
as a friend or a parent?
As a friend? I mean, because if you're a parent, do you want to be your child's friend?
No,
I mean, of course.
We said training wheels. I didn't know if you were saying as a man to support the woman that's not here or the child.
I mean, but to be honest, God only loves children and women. Shit, that's how I feel. And fools.
Why would you say that?
Because what do you feel like is the responsibility of a woman? But you're not a woman. But as a man, what do you feel like your responsibility is to provide for a woman or to offer or accept? When it comes to a man and woman, what do you think is the man's role in that type of relationship?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
To protect, to provide, to love, stay faithful, and protect the kingdom. He's the king to the kingdom.
The training wheels. Security.
Yeah.
All of that is security.
Yeah.
Providing, offering the right type of lead.
Yeah. Love, support.
Love, all of that. You feel me? You should be training with, and that's the same thing. So it's like, okay, if my son wants to do this and do that and do this and do that, I'm not gonna take his wheels away, but I will provide the training wheels.
Yeah.
And at some point in life, kids don't want the training wheels no more, you know. So, but I will provide it.
Yeah. Me personally, what I would want my son to do is go straight to the pros.
Straight to the pros, baby.
I would want my son to go straight to the pros because you go to college, right, to get a good job, right? Yeah. And what's a better job than going straight to the pros? The pros, the school, whatever he's going to college for is not going to pay him like the pros. He could always go back to school. School is going to be there. But you know, time is of the essence, right? Every day your body is getting older. You can't play basketball at 50. What, you going to be a 55-year-old rookie? For real. You know?
And it's like, times is changing, man. Times is changing, man. Nowadays, like we have, as us being the youth, we got to be savvy, and the opportunity's there. We got to grab it. Ain't too many people, man. You got young cats really that's facing grown folks obstacles, grown folks responsibilities, grown
like what?
folks decisions.
Like what?
Like, man, it's like, as if you a kid and you worried about where you gonna sleep at night, if you a kid and you worried about how you gonna be your own training wheels,
yeah,
you facing grown folks obstacles. You have responsibilities of an adult. You worried about how you gonna eat. You worried about where you gonna sleep. You worried about bullies. You worried about haters. You worried about transportation. You worried about training wheel things. It's people. You worried about protection, safety. You worried about shit like that. So I feel like if you facing those type of obstacles, you got to go all in. You got to think for yourself. You can't really rely on no saviors, no handouts, and none of that. And it's starting young nowadays. And there ain't no schools really too much. They trying to take the schools away right now. The Oakland Unified School District is coming to a bare minimum. Schools is gonna be hard to find around this motherfucker. So you gotta grasp onto something. You got to.
So do you think that it's a big disconnection between children and education right now?
I feel like is a big disconnection when it comes to love, for real. It's not too much of that going on. Love is not too much, oh, it's okay. It's not too much, do it again. We're going to get, there's no more time for it, and it ain't going on. It's just not. It's nowadays we facing obstacles, and we dealing with so much shit at one time that we ain't got too much time to worry about you.
Yeah. So how do you change the narrative?
By staying fresh, by staying focused. You got to stay focused, man. And you're going to have to face some kind of decision to where it's like, man, am I going to do what they say is the right thing, or I'm going to do my thing?
So how do you balance being a hustler with your family life?
Man, you know, I feel like you got to do what you got to do to make it happen. But first off, you got to be honest to yourself. You got to really say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. You can't be like, okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm not gonna do that. Nah, you got it. If you want it, you gonna go make it happen. You gonna get that studio time. You gonna shoot that video. You gonna cop that wardrobe. You gonna cop that Cuban. You gonna cop that Benz. Excuse me. You gonna get that interview. You gonna do what it takes. You got to. If you want it.
So, what other ventures do you got going on?
Right now, it's all about the team. It's all about the family. And right now, I'm looking at everything that I'm rocking with right now. I'm rocking with Fame Media. I'm rocking with Fame Media all day. I'm rocking with Fresh and Fitted all day. I'm rocking with Ray Exotic Custom Jewelry all day. I'm rocking with I Am Sue right now all day. I'm rocking with what's rocking with me. I'm rocking with Bars. I'm rocking with Mac Bull. I'm rocking, because that's how it's going down. If you're the first 10 in my if you're the first 10 in my DM, if you're the first 10 on my call log, I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with my woman. I'm rocking with that first, you feel me? That straight up, because they answering. They giving me feedback. You got to pit back in. That's who I'm rocking with.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. That's how it got to be. That's how it has to be. Straight up.
For sure, man. Before we get out of here, man, where can people find you at?
Man, right now, I'm fucking with Miami heavy. I'm fucking with Miami, man. So, you feel me? You may find me on a jet ski right now doing a video. But please check out the Instagram. Straight up, man. Fresh Snowpolo. You may catch me in Fresh and Fitted, man. You may catch me in the jewelry store. You may catch me in the airport. You feel me? That's how it is, straight up. So, tap in.
Man, thank you for coming, and thank you for coming on time, brother.
Thank you for having me. Ahead of time, man. On time is late.
Okay.
Straight up.
For sure. Well, I'm going to say, you know what I'm going to do, right?
Man, I'm waiting for it.
All right. Well, this wraps up another episode of I Need to Know. I am Lawrence, also known LDs, and as usual, come on, you know what I want.